The surprise attack on Israel by Hamas and in turn Israel's response has prompted rallies, vigils and protests all over the world, including here in the U.S. In the meantime, tensions are running high here at home with more rallies and protests expected today, leaving many U.S. cities on high alert for both anti-Semitic and anti-Palestinian activity. With more on the story is NBC's News' Stephanie Gosk, who's in New York, just one of the cities with an increased police presence planned today. Stephanie, good morning.
Hey, Maureen, good morning. You know, we've been speaking to law enforcement all week, and they say there is no specific credible threat, but they are in a high state of alert at synagogues like this one and other Jewish places, especially today after a former Hamas leader called for a day of international protests. We spoke with the former police chief of New York, Terry Monahan, and he said to me that they haven't dealt with a security situation like this since 9/11. That gives you a sense of just how heightened the state of alert is right now. There are a number of protests that have been happening across the country. As you say, there have been flashpoints between both anti-Israeli and anti-Palestinian protests. They have had some scuffles at times. We know that the NYPD is investigating a number of incidents, including one at Columbia University where a student was arrested. Terry Monahan told me as well that behind the scenes, in addition to what we're seeing on the streets with police presence, they are very closely monitoring social media. They said there has been an increase in kind of general anti-Semitic threats online, but again, nothing specific and credible. But here in New York, there is some tension. There are some private schools even that have closed today out of an abundance of caution, Maureen.
Stephanie, I mean, we're seeing it everywhere, college campuses. We are seeing it here in Cleveland on social media. Let's hope that nothing happens. Stephanie Gosk, live for us in New York. Thank you so much. And for more on the heightened security here in the U.S. and the latest developments on Israel-Hamas war, you can tune into the Today Show for complete team coverage.